Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Three of Stones and Creativity. That's three stones cards come up here within the last 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Okay, so this is all about security, stability, materialism. All right, and yesterday I spoke to you about the two sixes, the Six of Stones and the Six of Bows, and this, I feel that this is possibly a relationship issue, maybe a romantic issue too. All right, so here you've come home, had the Ten of Stones, and you went through a little rebirth. Welcome back. And exploitation came up, that Six of Stones, and maybe somebody within that community you're in love with, or they're in love with you. All right. With Valentine's Day approaching, maybe your emotions are running high a little bit through that Eight of Vessels, that rebirth. And we talked yesterday about that Six of Bows, they had abundance, and maybe there's an abundance of love. Maybe that's you can get that by sharing it with others, and becoming content and being in bliss, receiving love from others. If this is a romantic situation for you as you're going through this, the Three of Stones comes out and says, you know what? You gotta add some creativity to this, all right? To help keep it grounded, to help keep it together. Now, if you look at that card, the green woman's got her hand on both of the stones, and it's actually on the horse, and it's actually on a bull. Okay, now both animals are very stable and secure in the earth environment. All right. The horse, like I like to say, that Knight of Stones likes to carry you through. Now you can ride them up, you can ride them down. They're very sure-footed in their surroundings that they're at. They can go slow, they can go fast. All right. It all depends on what you want to do, but you have to be creative with that. Okay. Let that horse carry you through in that creativity. And in the bull, the Auroch reminds me of the Moon card. All right, with the Auroch standing in the back. But to me, the bull is also about Taurus. Okay, very secure in their and stable in everything that they have. Okay, they like their relationships to be sure-footed. Okay, they want that security within their relationships to keep them moving forward. All right, that's what kind of drives them during those relationships. And maybe that's time to, in any relationship, to have some creativity. Whether that's a new way to display your romantic, endeavors, a new way to be creative in your intimacy. Listen to whatever your inner voice is telling you about that creativity. Kind of let that artist come through. All right. Now, this could also mean, a collaborative effort as well in that creativity. And maybe you and your significant other or partner, need to be creative in ideas and how to, work on something at the house. If you use it in a work situation, how do you be creative on a project? How can you be creative in, moving new ideas forward? When you touch into the universe for that creativity, it opens yourself up. You let that spiritual energy come in and allow sort of like a flow to enter into you to create whatever it is you want to create. Obviously, if it's, if you're manifesting a painting or manifesting pottery or something like that, manifesting music, that's how you get into that universal flow. Letting those things, help manifest themselves. If you want to strengthen your relationship by becoming more creative, open yourself up to the universe. Let spirit talk to you on how to, deepen a relationship that you have with a significant other. Let that creativity be in, just doing something different for dinner instead of doing the old, meatloaf on Tuesday nights. All right, do something different. Spice that meatloaf up. Put some Cajun pepper in there or something like that. Or don't even do meatloaf. Do salmon. Be creative, with the loved one that you have. Maybe do a feng shui and, move some stuff around the house. Be creative that way. All right? By tapping into that universal energy, you become inspired to create. Create something different that sparks new life. Okay? You had the abundance yesterday. You got that abundant energy to move forward, to be creative in whatever it is. The key is you have to take that on. All right? Listen to what your gut is telling you. When you do that, when you share that abundance and you use your creativity, you heal yourself. And that nourishes the spiritual relationship when you're in that creative flow. You're opening yourself up. You're opening yourself up to allow deeper emotions to set in, to give you a deeper foundation. As these three stones are together. The green woman's holding them together, and that's you. Whether male or female, she's grounded to the Gaia. Okay, she's got her hands on the monoliths, and she's creating something. She may be meditating. She may be pulling those monoliths up out of the ground. You may have to do the same thing. Meditate on what it is that you want to create. If you want to create a new relationship, get out there. Talk to them. You have that abundance, that abundant energy from the Six of Bows. The Six of Stones, you've got the resources there. I like to talk about that as a resource card, not exploitation. That's out there as well. That's why I'm thinking this is, more romantic than anything else. If you can be in that creative flow, all right, that allows you to be with the universe. And artistic beauty takes on many forms. Maybe this Valentine's Day, you go to a museum, you see something, or, if you're lucky and you're able to go to a musical or something like that, maybe sit down on Netflix and, watch Fiddler on a Roof. Or, The Music Man, or, something like that. Maybe one of the greatest love stories out there that's, that you guys love to watch together. Have that date night. Recreate that for you. Instead of, the same old, same old. Put that into works, and let others enjoy it. So that's today's tarot card of the day. The Three of Stones, creativity. Hit that like button for me. Share it with others, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments down below. This is Dee for Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.